Today, we will hear member statements by the honourable members for the District of Humber Bay of Islands, Labrador West, Lake Melville, Mount Pearl North. The Honourable, the member for Humber Bay of Islands.
Speaker, heroes should be recognized for their valor and unselfish acts to help others. It has been brought to my attention about a heroic act by Edward MacDonald of Frenchman's Cove in 1961, which has surfaced through an archival clip. 3 men and 1 boy were crossing from Woods Island to Bennett's Cove in a boat loaded with lumber, and the boat became swamped. The young boy, Howard Hines, was placed on the lumber, while the 3 men, Albert Hines, William Hickey, and Stephen Hickey, were clinging to the sinking boat. Mr. MacDonald noticed this, sprang in action to save the 3 men and the young boy, which was not an easy and safe task, taking people aboard an open dory sinking. He put his own life and safety at risk to save these 4 individuals. Mr. MacDonald rarely spoke about his heroism, but I want to assure the family that his heroic deed is to be commended. The MacDonald family must be proud of their dad, and we commend his bravery. I ask all members to join me in recognizing this act of bravery, and on behalf of the MacDonald family, your dad was a true hero. Thank you, Speaker.
The member for Labrador West.
Thank you, Speaker. I rise today to acknowledge and thank those who helped the constituents of Labrador West in their time of need this past July. We are thankful to be back in our community, and we begin to reflect on the time we have many people to thank for. Thank you to the essential workers, the volunteers who stayed behind to help the constituents of Lab City and Wabush, the individuals providing health care, emergency services, provided essentials to the community of Wabush, and looked after family pets. Thank you to Churchill Falls, Happy Valley Goose Bay, and surrounding communities for opening up your communities and providing shelter to many constituents of Labrador City. We'll never forget the hospitality and the enormous help you gave to both Labrador City and Churchill Falls while they were evacuated from their communities. Lastly, thank you to the first responders, the forest firefighters, for keeping our community safe. The countless hours you've helping our communities, such as ours, is remarkable. Thank you for your efforts. I encourage all members in this honorable House to join me in thanking everyone who helped Labrador West in this time of need during the forest fires in July. Thank you.
The member for Lake Melville.
I have to add that we didn't coordinate this, but it's good to hear one member. Speaker, today I salute the people of Lake Melville and their response to several serious emergencies in 2024. Individuals, organizations, businesses, and communities in my district faced and overcame great adversity. With each event, Happy Valley Goose Bay established its Emergency Operations Center to coordinate the many stakeholders and support those in harm's way. 19th of April, a fire on the north side of the town caused a local evacuation and closure of the airport that interrupted transatlantic traffic. 19th of June, a forest fire near Churchill Falls caused the evacuation of everyone except essential personnel. 25th of June, the fire jumped the Churchill River, causing the complete evacuation of Churchill Falls. 12th of July, another forest fire near Labrador City forced the largest evacuation in the history of our province. Most of the 7,000 plus residents went east, staying for several days in Churchill Falls, who were glad to reciprocate, or in Happy Valley Goose Bay. The YMCA, SPCA, churches, schools, 5-wing, and individual homes were ready to help. Host communities swelled on each occasion to care for our Labrador neighbors. The many new friendships that have been forged are the true legacy of this challenging year. Well done, Lake Melville.
The member for Mount Pearl North.
Speaker, on Sunday, October 27, 2024, I had the pleasure of presenting 17 75 anniversary medals to the people in my district in Mount Pearl North. The people who received these medals have contributed to the community in many different ways. Some have volunteered with different groups and organizations, while others have given time and their service, which have a tremendous impact and our community while making their lives better. I would like to acknowledge the following people: Brenda Elwood, Steve Best, Jim Bulger, Sarah and George Chafe, Tracy Dwyer, Peter and Patricia Furlan, Barbara Garland, Scott Hillier, Sharon King, Gus Larkin, Gary Martin, Neil McLeod, Basil Meany, Nancy Noseworthy, Patrick O'Keefe Sr., Roger Learning, and Rosalind Pratt. Speaker, I ask all members of this House of Assembly to join me in congratulating these individuals for their contribution to our community. Thank you.